Today we will learn about method overloading in Java. So what is method overloading? Inside a class, if we have more than one method having same name, but their argument list will be different. Let's understand it by an example. Here we have one class overloading. Inside this class, we have main function and we have two more method or function. They have the same name, sum and sum. But if we see, there is a difference in argument list. Here we have 2 argument, here we have 3 argument. So according to method overloading, inside a class, if we have more than one method having same name, but their argument list will be different. So if we call sum using 3 integer, this will execute this method. If we call sum using 2 integer, then it will execute this method. Let's see another example. Here also we have one class, and inside this class we have main function and we have 3 more function or method. They are the same name. This is also check, this is also check, this is also check. But if we see, the number of argument is 1 for all this check function, but they have the different type. This argument is integer type, this argument is character type, this argument is double type. So if we call this check method using a double, then it will execute this method. If we call check using a character, then it will execute this method. If we call check using an integer, then it will execute this method. So there must be some difference in argument. So let's see another example. Here we have a class overloading 3 and we have one main function and 2 other methods or function. They have the same name, check and check. If we see their argument, there is no difference. There is one argument, here is also one argument. This is also type integer, this is also type integer. So there is no difference in argument. So it will create a compilation time error. So the method should have same name, but there must be some difference in argument. Otherwise it will create a compilation time error. So this is method overloading. Let's run all these examples and see what outputs it gives. First we will run this program. Here if we pass 3 integer, then it will execute this method, and here it will add all the argument, means 3 argument. Then the output will be sum of 3 number is 15. Let's run and check it. First we will erase this function, then run it. Java C to compile, then class name .java. So there is no compilation time error. Now we will run it. Java, then class name. So as expected, the output is sum of 3 number is 15. Now here we will pass 2 argument. Then it will execute this method, and the output will be sum of 2 number is 10. Now run it. So no error in compilation. So as expected, the output is sum of 2 number is 10. Now we will execute this program. Here if we pass a fraction, then it will execute this method and the output will be this is a fraction. Here if we pass a character, then it will execute this method and the output will be this is a character. Here if we pass integer, then it will execute this method and the output will be this is a integer. Let's run it. Java C to compile, then class name .java. So there is a no compilation error. Now run it. Java, then class name. So if we see, first we call fraction, then character, then integer. In the same sequence, the output is, this is a fraction, this is a character, and this is an integer. Now we will run our third program. As we described, here is a no difference in argument, so it should show a compilation time error. Let's run it and check it. Now we'll run the third program. As we expected, it is showing a compilation time error. So this is the overview of the method overloading. Thank you for watching and do subscribe our channel.